Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! Thank you, thank you. I have always felt like I was meant to live in Japan. The fact that my birthday happens when the cherry blossoms bloomed always felt like a reassurance by the trees, letting me know that I was exactly where I was supposed to be. 20 years later, I still have not moved, almost as if I have planted myself to Japan as these trees. On my 29th birthday, I am reminded once again that I am in fact where I'm meant to be.
手前のお塩でどうぞお召し上がりください。
Potato salad, yeah.
Popping bottle champagnes all night, running up your mouth like it's all fine. She looking like a she looking like a in a skirt tie. 너 뭔데 자꾸 어쩌고 저쩌고 입을 놀리는 거야? 너 혹시나 예쁜
いっぱい。シェフ来てもらうの初めてなので。
ちょっと緊張しますよね。楽しみと。
そういやー本当にそうです。
何が出てくるんだろう。
おいしい。Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday to you.
イエ
おめでとうございます。
ーイ。Thank you, thank you.
ママの誕生日おめでとう。
ありがとう。
Caption. Let me see. And what do you say?
What the fork? We had 2 miniature forks.
It's not only you, powerful woman.
Fork, cheers!
Cheers! Cheers!
We gotta eat with the mini forks now. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're actually doing it.
Look at this.
I love it. What the fork part too. Perfect. You can sell that to anyone.